Namaste student. Today we are going to see new chapter, that is the data handling. So let's see. So data. So here the singular form of data is datum and data is the plural form. Okay. Now what does it mean? Data means any information in numeral. Numeral means it should be in a number, numerical figure. So it should be facts, any information which we keep in a numeral, and that collection of numeral we call data here. So now if we'll take the height of the student, and if you see that in the height there is a number, and if we go for the weight of the student, the marks of the student, these are the numbers. When we collect this all, and when we handle this type of things, we call data handling. So now in this one we're going to see numbers. Like if I'll take height of the students, so if I'll take height of the student, how many students height we're going to take 10 student height. So if I'll take here 160 centimeter, okay, first right, let me take here 70 centimeter and 150 centimeter. So these are the height in centimeter. Now each value we call here observation. So here the data, in data each value we call observation. So what is the definition for observation? So here each numerical figure in the data, what is the definition? Each numerical figure in the data. Data means collection of this whole thing we call data. And data must be what? How many? More than two. Two or more than two observations should be there in data. Remember. So each numerical figure in the data is called observation. So now if you see this one, what you can see that it is not in ascending or descending order. So this data we call raw data, the way we have collected directly. Okay, roll number 1, roll number 2, roll number 3, like that I've taken the student height. Roll number 1 student, roll number 2 student's height, roll number 3 student height. But you can see the heights are not in ascending or descending order. So that type of collection, जैसे का तैसा मिला, उसको हम लोग क्या कहते हैं? Raw data कहते हैं. Now when you arrange this data like 150 centimeter, 160 centimeter, and then 170, or you go for 170 centimeter, 160 centimeter, 150, so you can see that these data are in ascending, and this one you can see this one in descending order. When you arrange the data, then that data have a special name we call array. That means arranged data is called array. Okay. Now this data, so if you see here, not a single data repeats more than one time. So here the frequency is 1 for each. If I say the frequency of 150 is what? 1. 160 is 1. 170 is 1. Now what does the meaning of frequency here? The frequency means number of times a particular observation repeat is called is frequency. Like if I'll take 10 student marks out of 10, okay, one got 5, 6, 5, 7, 6, 5, 6, 7, 7, 5. So how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now if you see the marks here, what you can see that 5 repeat how many times? 1, 2, 3. So 5 repeat 3 times. 6 repeat 1, 2, 3. 6 also, sorry, 5 repeat 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4. And 6 repeat 1, 2, 3 times. So 6 repeat 3 times. And 7 also repeat 3 times. Then frequency of 5 is what? 4. Because number of times the value repeat is called is frequency. So here the 5 repeats 4 times. So therefore the frequency of 5 is 4. Similarly, frequency of 3, not 3, frequency of 6 is 3, and frequency of 7 is 3. So here, when you keep this data in a tabular presenting form, then we call that frequency distribution table. So right now it is not in a not mathematical, tabular form. So let's try to keep this one in a tabular form. So there's a telemark. So telemark representation we're going to see. So to present the data in a tabular presentation, we need telemark. So here only we'll take this one. So let's take, this is the marks of the student. So how are you going to represent here? In a tabular presentation, you need to write here marks, telemarks, and number of student. So here, remember, whenever you take the tabular presentation, it should be in ascending or descending order, but generally we go for ascending order. So here 5, then 6, 7. So we'll write here 5. 5 repeat how many times? 4 times. So telemarks 1, 2, 3, 4. 6 repeat 3 times. 6, 1, 2, 3. So 3. And 7 repeat 3 times. 1, 2, 3. So this will be your tabular presentation. We need to keep this one in table form. Here we need to keep here total. Total should be there. You can keep it blank, no need to write. If you wish to write, you can write here. But total, if you add here, you can see that 4, 3, 3, totals 10. And if you add here also, you can see that 10 observations are there. So this way we can find what frequency or frequency distribution table. Let's take one more problem. Like if I'll give a value where 5 repeats one more times. Okay, so 5 repeat one more time, that means this will become your 5. Here data will change 5. So how are you going to represent? Like this. Tabular presentation 5 will be in telemarks, symbol will be like this. Like if I'll give you 6, so how are you going to write in a tabular telemarks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. For 10, 1, 2, 3, 8, 5, 1, 2, 3. It should be like this. And if we go for 10, so how are we going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I'll give here 13, so you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3. This way you need to present in telemarks. Okay. Now, so this much were there in our syllabus. So I hope that you people have understood. Thank you.